king is a Hitchcock.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shabby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
Is a Hitchcock.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stop in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a side. The 0-1. 0-1. And there's a ball. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here is Freddie Freeman, third in the NL in RBIs this year. First and second go out here in the second game of the series. Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Fouled off. He was late. Is on the way, and that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
That's a strike. 4-1. dangerous hitter at the plate. That one outside, and that's ball one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Andy Pappas.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, it goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
Here's Mookie Betts. That's in there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bases loaded. One away. Challenges in a very big spot.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. That's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Forward.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Gets him to chase after that one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The 2-2. King Tut goes down on strikes. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching Dodgers baseball on The Show, L.A. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, number 70. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And the 1-0.
Hey! Ball.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 3.
Take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Edmundo Sosa.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 now.
That's a ball.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. In the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Harper leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards left center. Pajes has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, right back.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Fastball is outside. The 1-1. That one missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything outside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
JT Realmuto in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get them going a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
That one missed. No score here in the second. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Liner, caught at second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped but foul. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. 1 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 33, Ed Puka.
Nope, that's high.
on the ground. Betts throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Derek Hill digs in now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. That one to first. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World Series Game 7.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Here's a 1-1. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the top of the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fastball for a strike. Man at second. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Late on that fastball. Oh, 1 down. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. a strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Hold on, wait a minute, we all just need a minute. The party been started, we all just need to finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it by myself. And I'ma get a pennant that say I'm independent. I'm a big man. You couldn't kick it with me even with a kickstand. Oh, you got big ideas? Well, I got a big plan. And I only take it up with the big man. This evolution will be televised.
And I'm going out with a bang.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Slice to right. Tucker takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Tyler Warner.
Fought off foul. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball.
No!
The 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Phillies, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one upstairs, ball 1. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10.
Strike! Woo!
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now 1-0. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at-bat. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. De La Cruz should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. This one in the air, right field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second. Into center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Here's a ball that's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. And that's one of those where you expect a guy from second to score.
Eliezer Alfonso steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Up the middle. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The catcher, JT.
Whoa. Strike. Woo.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alex.
2 down, bases empty. And here comes Alec Ball. Fly to right his first time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Line drive and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. In the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. The Phils up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That's the ball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. There's the tag. They'll get him. And that's the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Check swing went around. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker under it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Phillies, the center fielder, Garrett.
And that's in the dirt. Ball one. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Foul ball. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Gonna count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Now this is in the air down the line, and it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Friend to bring a friend, took a girl from the podium. Other guys in here, I so deep. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Yeah, I protect my niggas.
Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Mookie Betts.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On the outside corner, it's 0-1. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding on the wall.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Caught it, looking for the tag.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
One out man at first, and next for LA, Tommy Edman, 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it. 2 away now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
one fouled off. To the right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Back here in Philadelphia, well, Singy, he's been on a tear coming in, and we've seen much of the same dominance today, swiftly becoming the X factor of this pitching staff.
Yeah, Boog, he's pitching like he's got the answers to the test, and the hitters miss study group.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball on play. That's a team to back right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Base hit! Tucker hustles to get it in, and that holds the runner at third base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
On the
Go
tag,
to
you're out.
second.
Clearly right there, trying to set themselves up for a big inning, try to get 2 runners in the scoring position with nobody out. I mean, that could explode right here, but just didn't work right there. Thrown out at second base. They still got a chance, though, with this runner at third. Got to execute. Don't waste this opportunity.
Nope, that's low. Ball 2.
One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice
he
play.
made it.
Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
This is Bryson Stott, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Left field, and that'll do it. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers 0. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Keller.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Yeah, a foul ball. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The 0-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Max Lazar. Up and loosening in the pen, McCandley getting loose as well. Here's a 1-1. The Phillies holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a sweeper misses for a ball. That's a little high. Full count now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Andy Pajas, 1 for 3. Swinging a foul out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Tapped softly on the ground. Stott over to first in time. And the Dodgers are set down in order. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. Well, singing, he was on a roll coming in and hasn't skipped a beat today. We'll need some help from his offense to notch another win, though.
Yeah, it's one of those starts where he's doing everything right, Boog, except swinging the bat himself.
You're my number one, my sunshine.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
No, that's a ball.
Here's a 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Right through there for a strike.
That's off the plate.
Real Muto aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Edman. And there's one down.
Up next, to the Phillies, the left fielder, number 33. And
Here is Sosa to the plate.
Woo!
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Bases written all over it. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes Real Muto around third, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put them up by 2. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Oh.
Bunting for a hit. The underhand flip. Pretty nice play there.
Really nice technique right there to get that sack bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Digging in, Brian De La Cruz.
Bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That's a base hit as a run scores.
He'll get back to pad their lead up to 3. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The 0-1. And that one is inside. No question about this one. It's out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. His 28th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
So true out. pitcher for the Dodgers, Edgardo Henriquez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the dirt, ball one.
Up.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one misses in the dirt. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. Fly ball down the line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. The 1-0. On the ground to first. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that's a strikeout looking. Some high cheese for strike three.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity is not great, with that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Nope. Ball one.
The 1-0. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Max Muncy leaves the yard. And they've got their first run. It's 5-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. No, there's clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Betts. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. to foul straight back. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Ow! 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You know, Berg, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brad Keller is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Max
Phillies.
Lazar on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Not shortstop.
My crew is on top, nothing can stop us. Me and my homies rolling on the block. We saw some on our jocks. Drop top Benzo, sitting on Lorenzo's. European kid, looking real fresh, yo. Roll down the window. What's up, baby?
Ball 1.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Fires to first on the run.
You're
Got
out.
him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Second baseman.
In the air, right field. Tucker takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher.
JT Realmuto steps in. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Tucker settles under it. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Now on the bump, Jose Alvarado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Paul.
Outside low, and that is ball one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Orion Kerkering, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Walker also getting ready. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Alvarado measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Call wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the kill. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Alfonso in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Ground ball right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies eating this series up in a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bang. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the genius, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason, be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. They I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see make me fake. How you know what?